Footprints in the Sand, a journey of love, loss, and lessons learned. It was a serene summer day at the beach. The sun was shining, the waves were crashing, and the sand was warm beneath my feet. I walked along the shore, enjoying the peacefulness and the feeling of the sand between my toes. As I strolled, I noticed a set of footprints that seemed to be following me. I turned around, but no one was there. Curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to follow the footprints. They led me down the beach, weaving in and out of the water's edge. I couldn't help but wonder who had made these mysterious prints and where they were headed. As I continued to follow the footprints, I noticed they were getting deeper and more distinct. It was as if the person was walking with more purpose, leaving a lasting impression in the sand. I quickened my pace, eager to see where the prints would lead me. Finally, the footprints came to a stop, and there in front of me was a beautiful sandcastle. It was intricately designed with shell decorations and a moat filled with water. And there, sitting on a nearby rock, was a little girl with a big smile on her face. "Hi there," I said, approaching her. "Did you make this amazing sandcastle?" She nodded proudly. "I wanted to make the biggest and best sandcastle ever," she exclaimed. I couldn't help but smile at her enthusiasm. She reminded me of my own childhood, full of wonder and creativity. As we chatted, I learned that her name was Lily, and she had just turned 8 years old. She told me about her love for the beach and how she comes here every summer with her family. As the day went on, Lily and I became fast friends. We built more sandcastles, collected seashells, and even shared a few ice cream cones. As the sun began to set, I knew it was time for me to go. But before I left, I asked Lily about the footprints that had led me to her. She smiled and pointed to her own footprints. "I've been following you all day, trying to figure out who you were," she said. "You looked like you needed a friend, and I wanted to be that friend." I was touched by her kindness and realized that sometimes the most unexpected people can leave a lasting impact on our lives. As I walked back to my beach towel, I couldn't help but think about the footprints in the sand and the lesson they had taught me. Just like the footprints, our actions and choices leave a mark on the world and the people around us. Sometimes, we may not even realize the impact we have on others, but it's important to always strive to make a positive one. And just like the little girl who followed my footprints, we should always be open to making new connections and friendships, no matter how unexpected they may be. As the sun set and the tide washed away the footprints in the sand, I knew that the memories and lessons from that day would stay with me forever. And I was grateful for the reminder to always leave behind a trail of kindness and love in the sand of life.